Welcome to my review of the 2024 Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter, given set number 75391. The set contains 99 pieces and retails for $13, which is the new standard price for microfighters, which were formerly $10 each. Looking at the box, we now see on the front of it you have Captain Rex flying his Y-Wing, and on the back it shows him landed on some sort of planet. I'm not sure which one that is, but overall, the design and the idea for this box art, it's pretty plain. I think they could have done something way better, way more eye-catching. Opening up the box here, I really struggled with this. They must have used some sort of industrial grade glue, which is basically like a weld, because I tried to use my knife on this, could hardly get that through, so eventually I just had to rip it with my hands, which is very sad. I hate doing that to boxes, but I have another Y-Wing in storage with a non-damaged box, so it's alright. Inside the box, you'll get your 2 numbered bags, a little plastic baggie which contains the visors and antennas, a white cardboard box which has the shoulder pauldron in it, and then you get your normal basic instruction booklet. Starting with the only minifigure in the set, we have the Captain Rex. He is really the centerpiece of the set and actually makes this set rather controversial because he is the same one you got in the UCS Venator 8 months prior to this set's release, which LEGO was supposed to make Captain Rex exclusive to the Venator only, but they did not hold true to that, and that made a lot of people mad and started a lot of controversy around the Venator, the Y-Wing, and this minifigure in general. Besides that, I think this minifigure is really good. He has amazing printings on his arms, which go up to his torso, which I think is very nice, and I have not seen them do that with a lot of other clone troopers previously. His chest printing is also very nice, but the ammo pouch on his right chest piece is way too big, and it should be more similar to the previous Captain Rex we got, where it was smaller and gray. I don't think the color matters. I think it being black is fine, but it should be smaller. The leg printings are also very nice, and the back torso printings aren't anything special. It's the basic printing we've been seeing for a while now on clones. His helmet printing is also very nice. I like the design they did. They made sure to include the helmet ticks for his kill count, and overall I'd say the printings on this are amazing. For his head, it is the post-chip removal head, so he has a bandage on his forehead where the chip would have been and where it was removed. Included with the Captain Rex minifigure, you also get his 2 very famous blasters. They've been giving this out with all the other clone commanders as well, but obviously this is a very nice addition to this clone trooper, and I'm glad they used these instead of the other blasters they have previously used. The 3 biggest complaints I have for this figure are the helmet holes and how if you try to bring his antenna down, it just falls out. This makes it a bad play feature, and also the helmet holes are not accurate. I think LEGO has had the chance to make these accurate and put them in the right spot, yet they, time and time again, fail, and I cannot see them changing this for the foreseeable future. I don't know when they will, but it needs to come soon. Second is the shoulder pauldron. This is way too big, covering up his amazing arm printings, and LEGO previously released a perfect pauldron for clones, which was the right size. The last is no waist cape. It's 2024, and LEGO still has not put a waist cape on the new Captain Rex. This is really disappointing because it would make the figure 100 times better, so hopefully in 2026 or 2027 now, we can see them putting waist capes on future clone commanders. Getting into the build itself, it's your average microfighter. Honestly, it's really disappointing to see that when we finally get Rex's Y-Wing as a LEGO build, it's as a microfighter build, and it's not a full-size one like I think I personally and many other fans would have rather had. I mean, looking at it, you can get the idea that it's supposed to be Rex's Y-Wing, but it's just disappointing to see LEGO out here making really desired and asked for sets into microfighter sets, which, to be honest, not a lot of people want. I don't really like microfighters personally. I'll still collect them because I like collecting LEGO Star Wars, but it's just goofy, and I think for a set like this, it would have made a lot more sense to make a full-size set, especially because this is the first time we're seeing it released by LEGO. There's the underside of the set, and it does include a control panel, which is a nice addition to this, and obviously this set only has one play feature, and it's the stud shooters on either side of the ship. They're obviously able to fire like so, and that's about it. Overall, I would say this set is like a 7 or a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, it's a microfighter build. It's not exciting. Then the Captain Rex has its problems, so it's a simple question, and it's, do you want to buy the Captain Rex for $13? If you don't have him already, then it's a good buy, and it's a yes. But if you already have the UCS Venator, then buying this just doesn't make sense unless you are a big collector of LEGO Star Wars. Make sure to like the video and leave your comments on this set or other things down below.